Last time on, I don't know, Untitled
Yes.
D&D campaign, whatever, mini goblin campaign. You guys
Goblins.
took a step back, heard a word from God, fucking gnome, and whatever the hell his face was, Frass, in game. I don't remember what the hell his other name was. And then pushed through, killing a bear, and then continuing to move forward, where you guys met Lotslegs, Eat Goblin Babies Many. Fuck that name. And almost killing it, forcing it to go back into what would be presumably its nest. What do you guys want to do from here? I believe you guys were going to pursue it, but...
I believe someone had already set fire to some of the webs.
I had belched fire twice to get to the nest area of the webs.
I don't know, do we have the fireworks that we're supposed to get?
We do have the fireworks.
Then why not return to camp?
No, we
I
haven't
mean,
gotten the
we
fireworks
have
we've set to
our
get.
No, but we have the ones we started with.
We can use the fireworks against Lotslegs.
We need to fetch the fireworks that we were told to get, because if not, heads will roll.
Perhaps Spider have fireworks.
Spider may have fireworks, and we do have our own fireworks Chief said we can use.
Spider seems
I've
weak
seen those
too.
things.
Right, real quickly, I remember that I had started a little bit on fire, and then I think it was Nox had started a whole bunch of the cave on fire.
Yeah, fire belly.
It wasn't a cave, exactly. It was a cave of web that's been there for, you know, years and made over decades, but...
That's why I say started the cave on fire.
Yeah, and only up to here-ish was actually burnt away. If I'm remembering correctly, it's been a couple weeks after all.
The Desmond candle, or the paper candle rather, did fire damage, right? So could it theoretically light more on fire? I would have written this down somewhere.
Do we have
on this
full
PDF,
movement
but...
or partial?
I'm gonna go with full movement, since you guys are out of most of the swamp, and to make sure this goes on a bit faster.
And where do we have to be in order to hit it?
Considering it's obscured behind a bunch of webs and you don't know what else is in there, fairly close. Unless you burn away more of the webs.
Because I can get one square away, not the square next to it, but one square away from it.
I mean, I was gonna light it on fire. So.
If you want to go that close, it's fine.
All right, I'm right before where it would go on fire, so you still can.
I will light one of the paper candles and just start firing it at the webs around here.
Guys? Fire belly lasts for a minute per level, so I can cast it 10 times in a minute.
Oh, really?
I can just keep barfing up 1d4's worth of fire each round.
Oh, well, shit.
Or the DMs could say no.
Oh.
That too.
Ow.
They don't cast it again?
Lamb, are you sure you want to be using the paper candle and not the Desmond candle?
Whichever one was supposed to be the Roman candle.
It's the Desmond. The paper candles are essentially firecrackers.
Ah. Yeah, I can't remember because I don't have this written down anywhere, because trying to do that on the fucking...
That's fair.
The thing I have would make the font super tiny.
The firework
Chief
information
will also
is available
like us.
online, but, I mean, you'd have to know the name and look up Pathfinder, blah, blah, blah.
I think Chief will also really appreciate us getting rid of Lotslegs.
You guys might want to get out of the fucking way if I'm using one of these things.
I'm sorry, I didn't know it was on your turn.
Oh, we're actually doing turns? I just moved. Ah.
Yeah, we're doing turns.
Okay, well, I already kind of moved, so I'll just end.
Alright. I'm gonna light one of the Desdin candles and just start blasting it at Webb. Like, semi-far away from each other, just trying to get multiple areas to light to see if it'll burn faster.
Just be aware that this lasts for 4 rounds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like 1 blast around or something.
Yes, for 1 non-lethal damage and 1 point of fire damage.
Yep.
And if it hits a target for crit, they're blinded for a round, but don't worry about that.
For a spot check on the spider, to see if I can see it from here, I got a 18.
Okay, before we get to that, Lamb, you fire the Desdin candle, and the webs, unfortunately, are not smoldering yet.
Well, 3 more rounds.
You said an 18 on the spot?
Yeah.
Damn you, Spider Bottom, not having animations.
Or I guess technically, since there's no spot, it's perception, but yeah, to see it.
If you call it spot, I don't know, you mean perception.
And then if I do see it, I rolled a 25 to hit.
You said 18?
Yeah.
You are able to see some moving about in there, but you're not sure if it's actually the big spider or not.
I'll still shoot at it with the 25.
Marcus's character is really powerful. I like how we just
Whether it's the big or small, doesn't really matter to me. Do I hit it
Yes.
with 25? Okay. Two.
You hear what sounds to be like a squeal from a very small creature as it gets hit. Thank you, Tate, for the sound effect.
No problem. I have unique voice talents. I'm here all week.
You're up, Noah.
Nox is going to hold turn.
Okay.
So, I have a question.
I have an answer.
Actually, yes. I was mulling it over. Sandman Bards. Do I, in order to use my Spell Thief, cantrip, or Bardic Performance, or whatever it is, because it replaces my Bardic Performance, does it have to be a foe?
What's the name of the ability?
Spell Steal.
Does it have to be a foe? No. Just one creature.
So,
You could
I can
technically steal
borrow-
something from an ally, yes.
I can borrow Noah's flame thing.
Flame belly or fire belly?
Yeah.
Fire belly.
Unless Noah wishes
Which means-
to attempt to resist.
Not really.
Hey, Nox,
What?
you mind if I, borrow that flames? Those flames? Those are some sick fire tactics, man.
Sure, but be wary, Worm. Worm and stomach feel weird.
Well, okay. Alright, I'm gonna reach out and touch Nox real quick. And spell thief the, that fire gun. Noah, this does mean you can't use it. You've essentially you have the spell knowledge, but you can't do it for some reason. Until I let go of the spell.
Okay.
Is there more webs to light on fire?
Yeah. Another 15
There's
feet.
right. There's a lot of web, Tate.
Alright, I'm gonna try and light more of the web on fire.
On your next turn.
Okay.
Tate, you should
Oh yeah,
probably
touch attack is move back.
Nope. Already moved. Move to talk to Noah.
But he didn't make an attack.
No, but casting spell steal is a standard action.
yeah,
Yeah.
it counts.
Yeah,
Okay.
crap.
Well,
You're able
Sorry,
to
Lamb.
just do two movements there, Lamb. To
Oh,
stand
Lamb,
right
you
next
can
to
go.
me.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
Alright, I'd like to, like, sneak up on it, so I guess do like a stealth check or something like that. Or try to sneak up on it the best I can.
How are you getting through there?
Oh, yeah, I see that now. Can't touch the water, never mind. I guess I'm stuck here for now. So, I guess I'll just do a sneak. I'll just sneak then. Do you want me to do like any checks or anything like that? Does it not matter right now?
I mean, can.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter at the moment, but I'm just sneaking. That way, if it does come to I'll do a roll when it, for it to see me or something like that. To see how well I'm sneaking.
How far have we burned the webs to?
To
they
literally in
can't come
front of
out.
Marcus, aka Frost. That's how far back they've been burned. Again, how are you getting there?
You can move through allies.
This isn't exactly a big open area here, though, Jared. And it's swampland.
We are small creatures.
It's only a 5-foot wide area. To get between Gnarl and Hames.
How are you gonna attack, Jared?
Burning hands.
You could try the acrobats on top of Lamb and over Tate, which could inadvertently cause them to kill themselves. But I mean, if your character wouldn't really give a fuck about their safety, you can jump on top of them.
This is what I was trying to hint at earlier, by the way, with Des Moines trying to move. There's acrobatics. There's other ways to move besides just normal walking.
That's what I was just looking up, what I would need to get on the roll.
Hell if I know. Doesn't make something up on the fly.
I don't have the high acrobatics, so, and I'm still waking up, so I couldn't think of anything off the top of my head.
Jared, what's your plus to acrobatics?
4.
Go ahead and make a roll. As long as you don't roll a 1, you'll make it.
Yeah, because generally for moving through things with acrobatics, it's through threatened squares or through an enemy space, not an ally space.
Oh, I'm aware, but I mean, theatrics, Jared. And type spaces. Work with me.
$24?
As long as you don't roll a 1, you're fine. So yes, you are going to be acrobating over Narrow's Head and Haim's Head, or however you wish you however you wish to describe it.
I probably kind of run up Gnarl and leap over Hames. And then, so when you said burn to here, is that including this is the web, or just after that is the web?
That is the web.
I will use cast Burning Hands, which is a 15-foot cone.
Stepping inside the web just a bit.
Yep.
What is the fire damage on Burning Hands? What's the damage? It's
1d4.
Per level.
Yeah, and I'm level 1, so 1d4.
Wait, you're level 1?
We're all level 1.
We're
We haven't
leveling up
leveled yet.
after this fight. We
Alright.
even if I remember we were saying even if you have the experience to level up,
Right.
it's
No,
we're still in the middle of this.
You're
adventure.
right, I just forgot about that.
essentially, if you had statted for level 2, it was going to happen like between this bit and getting to the last portion.
And I rolled a 2 on the 1d4.
15-foot cone, huh? As you cast Burning Hands, a large cone of fire appears before you, a 15-foot cone even, burning the 5-foot square in front of you, and some of the square in front of that, and you can see some singe marks on the nearby areas, and you deal 2 damage to a small
Reflex
creature.
for half. DC 14.
You also hit a spider.
So, does this thing go off immediately, or am I able to move first?
It will allow you to make a 5-foot step.
Shit.
You could also aim in another direction, Lamb.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn that way and fire into the water.
I thought you were gonna fire into the trees. I was gonna say, damn.
And then I'd be free to move after that.
No, because this is going on for 4 rounds.
I can't drop it for a second, then just do a quick sprint.
If you want to drop the candle, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, since I think we're going with this plan, I'll drop the fucking candle into the water.
Oh, Lamb, could you roll me a quick d20?
I don't know, I have a 5% chance. You pissed off the swamp gods. I might have pissed off the swamp gods. I got a 4.
Oh, okay, you're fine. I was gonna say, did you roll a 1, really? You continue your turn as normal.
5, 15. I'm assuming I can't get a good shot from behind Zork.
You are able to see some more movement than Frost is in there.
Yeah, but if I take a shot, there's a good, well, maybe not a good chance, but there's still a chance I'll hit Jared, so I'll just stay back here.
Oh, Frost, you're up.
Uh, 20 to see.
Well, with more of the Kaaba being burnt away, you are able to get a clear line of sight into this area, seeing that there are 2 baby spiders, and you can partially see Lotslegs.
Would I be able to move in close
Thanks.
enough for a melee attack on it?
Yes.
Whoa, Frost, be careful. Lotslegs gonna eat you.
Alright, Frost is going to run up, drawing out his scythe, and immediately bringing it down on Lotslegs.
You would actually be standing here, Marcus. That's where the squares burnt away. One that you were trying to step in was a bunch away, but okay.
I mean, it's still within the move distance, so that's fine. One, two, yeah, 22 to hit.
Oh, you hit. Oh, how much damage?
Six.
Scythe?
Yep, scythe, so it's piercing, slashing.
Are you slashing at it, or are you trying to poke it?
Downward stab. So if I nicked it, I guess it would technically only be a slashing, but if it stabs into it, that'd be a piercing.
Okay. As you bring down the scythe, it slashes a part of the spider's leg off. It's a second right one.
Sadly, we cannot damage the models.
Yeah, it's a bit, it's a bit outside range. Nox. There's rocks. Sun back there.
Nox has idea. Nox casts Fire Blessing on weapon.
By the way, Noah, what spell level was the fire gun?
1.
Okay, so
And it's
I only
Fire
get one
Belly,
use of it
no
like you do.
space.
Yeah, I only get one use of it like you.
And with Fire Blessing on Nox weapon, Nox attack webs in front and rip off. Try and burn away square.
Okay, make your damage. Imagine you're not going to fail hitting web.
Just the fire damage.
Is it a slashing weapon? Piercing?
Pierce bludgeon.
Both. Describe how you're actually hitting the web.
I am taking pointy part of hammer and I'm slashing it on the bottom and going up with my weapon enchanted with fire, so it'll burn away some of the web in front of me. 7 physical and 3 fire.
You successfully break away / burn away a lot of the web there, and it is free to move into. Before Tate goes, what are the baby spiders going? Who's going to be turning and trying to attack Frass? Does a 18 hit?
18 matches.
So yes.
We're dealt 3 points of damage. Baby spider.
Ross, look out for the icky biters.
You are free to go on.
Oh, that's my turn? Okay, I thought you were doing all the baby spiders. Okay. And that was a... I suppose I should have... I guess I didn't need to roll for that. It was a bardic performance. Or do you roll for those? I'm not sure. How do bardic performances work, Cal?
You essentially do a form thing.
You're the bard. You should know this shit.
Yeah, I mean, really, Tate, you should know this shit.
Hey, now.
You essentially use a perform
My
skill
goblin bard.
to your advantage for this. This is kind of the whole bard thing, perform.
Okay. So I should have rolled.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm going to stop the bardic performance. So, Nox gets his spell back. I'm gonna move up to here. And I think that's it. That's all I can do because I can't get to here because this is a cave, right?
Oh, it's just full of web. There is web there. Partially singed.
I'm gonna chop at it with my battle axe. I suppose I don't need to. I just step on it. Okay, yeah, I'm going here. And that ends my turn.
I am going to throw an alchemist fire at his front left square.
Lotslegs?
Yeah.
Roll me a quick perception.
20.
Okay, you are perfectly able to see a line that you can throw this through.
Okay, and then it's a ranged touch attack.
You get
I got a 10 on the attack roll.
oh, you hit, but you hit.
So that square takes 1 damage, and the 4 adjacent squares each take 1 damage.
Rip your rolls.
And Lotslegs is also on fire, so if he doesn't put it out next round, he'll take 1d6.
Alrighty then. Your turn. Yes. Land before you go. Baby Spider 1 and 4 are going first. Baby Spider 1 is coming up to here. If we can turn it right. There we go. And we'll be attacking Zork. Hit.
Yes.
2 damage. Okay, Baby Spider 4 is way the hell back here. Baby Spider 4 is gonna move back to this corner. I am, you're up. You're mid.
So I am. Would I be able to move to that square through Zork, or would that provoke an attack of opportunity or require an acrobatics roll?
Is covered up by a bunch of web that is partially singed.
Okay.
Are you gonna try to? How did you want to move through there exactly?
Can I jump off of Zork just to be an asshole for earlier?
Yes, but then roll acrobatics.
Yeah, I should be okay with that. See, if I really wanted to be an asshole, I'd try to land on the fucking spider. Actually, what's my animal handling? Crap, that's what it is. 15.
You're able to get to that spot successfully, however, your vision is a bit obscured by the web.
In both directions? Okay. Do I at least know kind of where the... Can I use my short sword to clear out the web in my square?
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
Roll damage.
Damn you, small short sword doing 1d4.
I imagine you're not trying to, like, fucking clear it away with the broad side of the sword, right?
Now,
Silly talk.
I'm basically clearing it away like you would clear vines. 1! Of course it's 1. Do I get backstab damage?
But to clear away the web in your square.
Okay.
Web does not have much HP.
Or hardness.
There's a bit of hardness based on the time it's been here, but I mean, you happen to find some lucky web.
But if it's thick enough, can it catch your weapon in it?
Yeah, probably. Especially since I have a strength modifier of 0.
Before Marcus goes, it is Baby Spider 5 and Lotslegs. Spider 5. Baby Spider 5 is gonna retreat back to the chest if I can. Okay, never mind. Let's go into the square next to the chest because fuck that. And Lotslegs will be attacking Frass.
Damn it.
Or Frost.
Frost Prime.
Does a 15 hit? I don't think it does it?
Nope.
Because you're up then.
See my message?
Thought it was lambs for a bit there. We'll leave that up to you, Marcus.
I never get C messages from Marcus anymore.
Oh, you'll be okay, Tate.
I'll leave that up to you if you want to use those or not.
Frost swings with his scythe. And then spins himself around, barely missing Gnarl and Zork, but unfortunately also missing Spider Baby 1, 6, and eats lots of legs because he rolled a 1.
Lots
But
of legs? Wait, what?
thankfully- Missed.
Legs eat baby, goblin babies many. Marcus, not what? The fuck did you even say?
I don't.
Baby
it's fine.
Spider eats Lotslegs.
He missed everyone, but Gnarl and Zork, you had a scythe fly past your head.
Well, I've basically been decapitated by a bear trap, so not too worried about it.
And that's the end of my turn because, yeah.
You fucked up.
I go to attack Baby Spider in front of me.
Roll your attack.
Uh, 18.
Yes.
Really? Yeah.
How far could we move in the web? Like, can I move to here?
Yeah, if you want to roll me a strength check. A acrobatics check.
Strength check. Does a 12.
Acrobatics.
Seven.
Your entire turn, you are able to move that distance, yes. By a little bit of force of will and a little tricky maneuvering, you can get in there.
Alright.
Alright, Is the baby spider in front of Nux still alive? Maybe.
As one tree.
I will attempt to attack baby spider number 1. And I probably don't hit it. Let's see my bosses here.
Roll.
I rolled a 4,
There's no way you're hitting it.
but I was looking for my so 5 plus.
Oh, this is a 16. You're not hitting it.
Okay, then I'm not hitting it.
I'm gonna move here and attack the webs in this square.
Wish
At
I had
most I
graph
could
paper.
get like a +6 to my roll, but yeah, that way I could get +16.
I did 2 slashing damage.
To break away a decent amount of the web. Not to hinder your movement as much.
I am going to attack Lotslegs
Before you do that, Lamb, Baby Spider 1.
because it's 1
Maybe-
and 4. Yeah,
maybe,
sorry.
Yeah. Baby Spider 1 is actually going to be turning to attack you. Oops. Bind! Were you facing Lotslegs before,
Oh
Lamb?
my.
Or were you facing the baby? Facing.
I think I was just facing a direction because I was taking out webs. I'm not really facing any specific direction at the moment.
17 hit.
Miss.
And Baby Spider 4. It's going to be coming up around here and attacking Hames. $17 hit. Tight.
Yes.
Glad one of the baby spiders can actually hit again. You are dealt 3 damage and you have become poisoned.
Yeah,
Oh
that's good.
shoot! I forgot. On my turn, Lotslegs takes another d6 from the fire, and then the fire stops. And I rolled another 1.
Oh, for the damage? For you,
Yeah.
but
Oh, okay.
wait, Lamp, you're up then?
Okay. So now I'm attacking Lotslegs. Looking up my bonus. Damn it, I don't have that written down. So it's supposed to be my strength bonus plus my strength bonus, or is there something else I'm adding? I'm forgetting Pathfinder at the moment.
For the attack bonus?
It's Base attack bonus. Duh.
Ab,
Sorry.
strength modifier, and size
Um,
modifier.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I don't have fucking base attack bonus. 11.
Lotslegs?
Uh-huh.
It's not a touch
Miss.
attack, is it?
No, it's a sword.
And you miss. Lay.
Yeah, I'm guessing he only has like 1 or 2 HP.
Or sword's worth of HP, but
Yeah.
hey, baby spider number 5. Baby spider number 5, where the hell are you? Go back here. Baby spider number 5 is gonna chill up here. Lotslegs is going to be attempting to attack Press. Find you would be a threat, Lamb. Doesn't find you to be a threat. And hit.
18 hits.
It was 18 or 19. Doesn't it have a D8 over here? The damage, Marcus.
All right.
Yeah, you're up.